Good afternoon, I'm Cynthia. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you will not find anywhere else. And why is that, Doug?
Because we're Wall Street Media.
All right. Anyway, let's get started. We got the FBR Fall Investors Conference. You can find it at wsw.com/webcast/FBR22, which is Doug's age.
Oodles and oodles of stuff, right?
They're really fully booked. And this is the one we were talking about that's like a boxing ring. If there was a boxing ring there, you would be having to like pay for tickets.
Fabulous. It was fabulous. I heard another one this morning because they got competitors there, which makes for much more interesting presentations. And one of the guys this morning said, I'm going to read the forward-looking statement because the lawyers said I have to, but I'm not going to go into the background because you just heard so-and-so, who's a competitor, talk all about the background, right?
Oh, they were fighting.
And I'm just going to, it's fabulous. I love it, man. This is what it's supposed to be about.
I saw somebody leaving there all upset. Then I saw him step in a puddle. He was really annoyed. He slapped the taxi driver. He was on his way.
I almost slapped one this morning.
I know, as usual.
What do we say?
We don't need any more lawsuits here, Doug. Anyway, David King, CFO of Tetra Tech, TTEK, talked about their award of 3 wind energy projects of 2009 valued at more than $69 million, including 2 for engineering, procurement, and construction, and 1 balance of plant construction project for wind farms, which will generate enough clean energy to power 55,000 homes.
Awesome.
David Williams, president and CEO of Noble Corp NE, spoke about their next-generation drill ship, the Globetrotter, which will be in service in 2011, which is probably when our World Trade Center will be rebuilt. It only took us
No, that's not going to
10
be
years.
done by 2011.
Anyway, one battery park city resident to another. I was supposed to sell my apartment in 2009 because that's when it was supposed to be built. Now I have to wait till it's...
Oh, yeah. You know what? Your kids will be selling it.
I probably. And it's leading tech... Why did they say they're delaying it more? 2012 now, right?
Never.
Okay. It's leading technical specifications compared to other competitors. Richard Shea, president and COO of Anthracite Capital Incorporated, AHR ticker, discussed ways to strengthen their business by reducing borrowing, raising capital when possible, and reconstructing. He realistically sees weakness in industry but believes he is not a meltdown as suggested. Robert Cuban, CEO of Meadowbrook Insurance Group, MIG, spoke about their recent acquisition of ProCentury Corporation, which increased the size and scope of their profile. They're executing on opportunities for complementary product distribution capabilities, with the acquisition mostly in the workers' compensation market. Joe DiPaolo, CEO of Signature Bank, SBNY ticker, discussed New York MSA as their targeted market because it has the largest number of businesses with fewer than 500 employees. He predicted the company will have the culmination of $1.2 billion in growth $1.2 billion in growth for 2008, and the TARP funds will maintain its high level of capital. Howard Sipsher, CFO of Brandywine Realty Trust, BDN, discussed their business plan priorities for 2008 to 2010, including balance sheet flexibility, fund debt maturities, development commitments, and maximizing operating results.
I don't even know why we talk about other banks. There's only really TD Bank. I just love them to death.
What's their full name?
TD Bank.
Okay.
I went over, saw Deanna yesterday, right? Had to send a wire to somebody I never sent one to before, right? And 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. She's so smart and professional, and she knows my name. I walk up, she says, "Hi, Doug." I love TD Bank, guys. If you do business in New York, don't go anywhere else. Go to TD Bank. I had HSBC.
Really?
They were horrible. Citibank's online banking today was down for 4 hours.
Oh, no. I don't like when they do that.
HSBC is like dealing with the post office. TD Bank. TD Bank.
I don't even have. I've never worked with TD Bank before. I have Bank of America.
They were Commerce, right? Is where I met her.
I was going to say.
And they were just bought. They're right on the corner.
I saw Reg. He said, "Oh, same bank, different name."
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Regis and Kelly, they do the whole, I get it now.
And fabulous. They're wonderful.
How
bank
are they
in
when
New
you're
York.
traveling, though? I mean, with the bank fees and international...
I didn't use anything international for them to be honest.
Because I withdraw money that way. I never go to like one of the currency exchange. I always just take money out of the bank directly. I always thought that was benefiting me somehow.
Well, the only banks I saw over there that I recognized from here were HSBC everywhere.
Yeah.
And I used them for business for 10 years, but they're horrible. horrible bank. They're like dealing with the post office.
So Alton Heckerman, EVP and CFO of Swift Energy Company SFY, talked about the continuous use of their tandem approach of drilling and acquisition while they take advantage of the lowest priced hydrocarbon. They feel large competitive edge with their state-of-the-art 3D seismic data sets, which will allow them to mostly effectively drill and keep a high drilling success rate. Alan Bokeman, chairman and CEO of Fluor or Flower?
Fleur.
Fleur, I thought so. I thought maybe it was a misspell. Fluor Corporation, or FLR, spoke
Here?
about... What?
A misspelling here? Are you crazy?
It hasn't
Okay.
happened before?
Zebra.
I'm so hungry. Flower, there's this amazing place. If you guys get to Boston, there's this amazing
Tomorrow
bakery on
you
the
eat.
South End. I'm going to eat tomorrow. There's this amazing, it's not a bakery. It's actually just a place to eat. It's awesome.
No-
awesome.
no more
Flower
eating for
in the
you.
South End on Washington Street.
No more eating for you.
I love the place. So good. Alan Bokeman, chairman and
We can
CEO
barely
of
fit on the
Fluor
screen now. Do you see
Corporation.
that?
I know. All right.
I think you're going to need to start doing it sitting
I
on my
actually
knee.
think I look pretty darn good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Stand up and show everybody. Stand up and show.
Oh, what did you do, Mike? You wouldn't let me see what's going on? Anyway, that's enough. All right. Can we get back to like financial news?
I'm waiting.
Not making everybody's hearts race?
I'm waiting.
All right. Anyway, Alan Bokeman, chairman and CEO of Fluor Corporation, not to be confused with Flower, ticker FLR, spoke about the company's focus on upstream and downstream oil and gas projects in the U.S. Middle East, Asia, Russia, and Europe. They are expanding mining business in Latin America, Asia, and Australia, and a new power plant and emissions control work in North America and Europe. David Hamamoto, CEO, and Andre Richardson, EVP and CFO of North Star Realty Finance Group, NRF, are expecting a weak macroeconomic environment for 2009 due to the declining real estate values and slow repayment rates, which will lead them to reduce headcount. Oh. Andy Becknell, CFO of Weatherford International, WFT, explained that by 2009, the company's revenue concentration will be more international and less North America focused. North American business will mainly deal with shale, heavy oil, and deep water. Steve Krim, CEO of American Safety Insurance Holding, ASI ticker, spoke about their reduced construction premiums by more than 50% over the past 18 months in response to excessive price competition. The portfolio has leverage potential in a hard market. Jared Levon, CEO of... You should smoke your cigarette.
I'm going to.
Jared Levon, CEO of Bank Atlantic Bank Corp, BBX ticker, addressed several investor concerns in regard to the bank loans. You can't
open it.
Doug, let me just show you guys.
Oh, okay. Right.
So Doug has a new cigarette. Show everybody, Doug.
I do.
This is from Smoking Everywhere, and it's an electric cigarette, and it blows out smoke and everything, and you're not getting any carcinogens. It's only the nicotine if you want.
It's
you
fabulous, and it lights up.
You can get high nicotine, medium nicotine, low nicotine, no nicotine, different flavors. They go strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, mint, methanol, which is like
It's
methanol.
fabulous.
Yeah, it's great. This one's tobacco flavor.
It's fabulous. It's fabulous. It feels like
can smoke it
and
anywhere.
It smokes.
You can
German
smoke it anywhere.
smoke.
And the smoke is vapor from an atomizer.
It's wonderful.
It's like a hookah.
You're the coolest in the world.
It's like a hookah.
It tastes like a hookah.
I got Doug this
And it
for
lights
his
up.
birthday.
And it lights up. We're definitely going out drinking. I'm
This is
smoking
good, yeah.
inside tonight.
No, you can go out and you can hang with the guys, and no one will know that you're not even smoking a cigarette.
German, can I smoke this inside in New York? Absolutely, right?
Yeah. You have to talk. You have to let them know, though. I mean, they'll probably come over and you say, no, look, it's not a real cigarette.
Or I'll say something else, but
And the only person that's going to really fight with you are like ignorant people. They're like, oh, I don't know what that is. You can't smoke that here. Oh, we don't care. Oh, it's still a cigarette.
yeah.
All right.
happen.
Anyway, addressed several investor concerns. So we got ticker BBX Atlantic Bank Corp addressed several investor concerns in regard to the bank loans portfolio, specifically commercial real estate charge-offs and the high first quarter numbers from 2008. He attributed this to their
This
land
is fabulous.
inventory.
You're the coolest.
I know you really like that. Just keep smoking.
I'm going to sit back, smoke, put my feet up.
Yeah, don't put your feet up. I
Have
don't
a
wanna break
little
the
lady
table.
does the work.
Thank you. Anyway, he attributed this to their land inventory. Listen, I am trying to talk about BBX sticker right now.
Alright.
He attributed this to their land inventory and noted significantly lower numbers in the second and third quarters. Diana Lang, CFO of Thomas Properties Group, TPGI, discussed a few recently completed projects in Houston. producing, woo, God bless Texas, producing
I love
attractive,
Texas.
we love Texas, producing attractive NOI yields and internal rates of return upon sale. A current project, the City National Plaza in downtown LA, is 82% occupied today, with about 93% expected by 2010. So we're going to come right back with more FBR. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us at WSMCO. Don't forget about the Three Musketeers. You got Covest, Investopedia, and StockTwit. Say goodbye, Doug.
Goodbye, Doug.